Did you know that more than half of Americans believe in extraterrestrial life? That's right, folks. We're not talking about a fringe group of believers here. We're talking about the majority of people who, when they look up at the night sky, can't help but wonder if there's someone else out there looking back. Over the years, this belief has given birth to countless theories. Some are bizarre, some are downright chilling, but each one is a testament to our collective curiosity. From the mysterious events in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947, to the mass sighting of the Phoenix Lights in 1997, there's no shortage of incidents that have left us scratching our heads and questioning our place in the universe. The Roswell incident, for instance, is steeped in controversy and conspiracy. A so-called weather balloon crash that many believe was nothing less than an extraterrestrial spacecraft. Then there are the Phoenix Lights, where thousands of Arizona residents reported seeing an enormous V-shaped object silently gliding across the night sky. Witnesses still stand by their claims, decades later. But what if there's more to these stories than meets the eye? What if these aren't mere flights of fancy or tricks of light and shadow? Ever wondered if there's any truth to these stories? What if, buried within these tales of unidentified flying objects and unexplained phenomena, there lies a kernel of truth? A truth that could change everything we think we know about ourselves and the universe we inhabit. So, let's take a leap of faith together. Let's set aside our preconceptions and delve into the unknown. Let's explore the evidence, the believers and skeptics, the government's role, and the bigger picture. Let's delve into some of the most compelling arguments that suggest we might not be alone in the universe. Imagine this: a highly advanced civilization has been watching us, studying us. Over the years, we've seen countless pieces of evidence suggesting we're not alone in the universe. And I'm not just talking about those grainy UFO videos that pop up now and again. No, I'm talking about first-hand accounts, stories passed down through generations and experiences that defy logical explanation. Take, for instance, the story of a former military officer who, during a routine patrol, encountered something unexplainable. The officer reported lights moving in ways that defied the laws of physics, covering vast distances in mere seconds. Or how about the commercial airline pilot who, during a transatlantic flight, witnessed what he described as a bright light moving at unimaginable speeds across the night sky? Then we have those who've claimed to have had close encounters of the third kind. Ordinary people just like you and me, who've recounted their experiences with beings from another world. Their stories, while hard to believe, share eerie similarities. Descriptions of the beings, the crafts, and even the messages conveyed. And it's not just individuals who've had these experiences. Whole towns have reported seeing strange lights in the sky, moving in formations that defy any known human technology. Take the case of a small town in the United States, where residents reported a triangular formation of lights moving silently across the night sky. Or the case of a city in Europe, where hundreds of people reported seeing a large disc-shaped object hovering over the city for several minutes before disappearing without a trace. But of course, there's always the question of authenticity. Are these stories and videos genuine accounts of encounters with extraterrestrial life, or are they simply the result of overactive imaginations, misinterpreted natural phenomena, or even elaborate hoaxes? Yet, despite the skepticism, these accounts persist. The stories continue to be told, and the videos continue to appear, each one adding to the growing body of evidence suggesting we're not alone. But can these anecdotes and blurry videos really serve as irrefutable proof? In any debate, you'll find two sides, the skeptics and the believers. Let's delve into the arguments put forth by skeptics. They often attribute UFO sightings to natural phenomena or human-made objects. Skeptics argue that our minds are wired to find patterns and make sense out of the nonsensical. A flicker in the sky becomes an alien spacecraft. A shadow in the corner of our eye morphs into a lurking extraterrestrial. They point to the myriad of natural and human-made phenomena that can be mistaken for UFOs. Whether balloons, drones, aircraft, and even Venus have all been mistaken for alien visitors. But what about the believers? They argue that the sheer volume of sightings worldwide suggests something more. They point to incidents where multiple people independently report seeing the same thing. Instances where objects move at speeds or in ways that we can't explain with our current understanding of physics. They ask, if all these sightings are just misinterpretations or cases of mistaken identity, How do you explain the consistency, the similarity in descriptions, the shared experiences by people from different walks of life, different cultures, different corners of the globe? Now, what role does the government play in all this? It's a question as old as time, or at least as old as the first reported UFO sighting. Theories abound suggesting that governments worldwide have been covering up alien encounters for decades. From the infamous Area 51 to the lesser-known Project Blue Book, there's no shortage of stories about secret government operations and their quest to understand the unknown. So, why would governments keep this a secret? Well, the reasons are manifold. Some suggest it's to prevent widespread panic. After all, the notion that we're not alone in the universe is a bit unsettling. Others propose it's a matter of national security. If extraterrestrial technology exists, it could potentially be weaponized. Keeping such information under wraps would then be a matter of preserving peace. But the times, they are a-changing. Recently, various military organizations have begun to declassify reports of unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, as they're now referred to. From the United States Department of Defense to the British Ministry of Defense, official channels are acknowledging these sightings, and in doing so, they're adding fuel to the fire of speculation. What's more, these declassifications aren't just acknowledging the existence of UAPs, they're also admitting that these phenomena are beyond our current understanding of physics and flight. That's a significant admission, one that suggests our understanding of the universe is not as complete as we once thought. Now, these revelations don't necessarily prove the existence of extraterrestrials, but they do raise questions. If these aren't human-made crafts, then who or what is behind them? And more importantly, why haven't we been told about this sooner? There's a saying that truth is stranger than fiction, and in this case, it might just be. The government's role in the UFO phenomenon is a complex and convoluted one, filled with secrecy, speculation, and a whole lot of unanswered questions. Indeed, the truth may be out there, but are we ready to handle it? Ultimately, the question of extraterrestrial life reaches far beyond simple curiosity. This isn't just about whether or not we're alone in the universe, but more about what such a discovery could mean for us as a species. Consider this. The discovery of alien life would be a monumental moment in human history. It would fundamentally alter our understanding of life itself. If life can exist elsewhere, it reshapes our definition of what life is and where it can thrive. Furthermore, it would challenge our perception of our place in the universe. We've always seen ourselves as the center of life's narrative, but the discovery of extraterrestrial beings could mean we are merely a tiny chapter in a vast cosmic story. It could also force us to rethink our philosophical beliefs. We'd have to grapple with questions like, what does it mean to be human? What is our purpose? Are we truly unique, or just one of many life forms scattered across the cosmos? But let's not forget the potential for technological advancement. Imagine what we could learn from a civilization that's been around for millions, or even billions of years longer than we have. The possibilities are mind-boggling. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, the search for alien life continues to captivate us all. So let's keep looking up and let's keep asking questions. Because in that vast cosmic ocean, we may not be as alone as we think. So, there you have it. A glimpse into the world of alien conspiracy theories. We've delved into unseen visitors, examined hard-to-ignore evidence, and heard from both skeptics and believers. We've also scrutinized the government's potential role and pondered the bigger picture. Remember, it's all open to interpretation. What do you make of it all? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video intriguing, be sure to subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars.